It's still about lies. He told me when marriage was not forthcoming. What lies did devil telling you? For me, he told me lots of lies, and that's why I came about the title of this book. He said I will not be married or get a single guy to marry. Every single lady wants to get a single guy to marry. Every single lady, most of the time, single ladies don't want to marry a married man. You want to marry, a single girl should marry a single man, or a single woman should marry a single man. It's always nice that way. And also, the devil will just come and tell me lies. Sometimes something told me I will not get married or get a single man to marry. The devil also reminded me of my teenage years when I had offended my stepmom, and at one time, after my mom had died, when I was barely 9 years old, in anger she had said to me, "What happened to me will happen to you." I actually had a stepmom that married my dad after my mommy died. My dad were 4 already when my mommy passed on, and we had a stepmom. And one day she just said that to me. So as I was waiting, clocking 36, and I'm not married, I'm like, hope what my stepmom said to me, hope it's not about coming to pass. So you'll find out, how I coped with it. So another lie the devil told me, said I was going to die before I could be married. The devil lied to me that I was going to die. Sometimes when these thoughts came to my mind, it usually brought sadness, followed by thoughts like the guys who were almost asking for your hand in marriage will be grateful they never did, when they hear the story of your demise. So how did I cope with this? The devil will tell me that maybe you'll be married before you even get a chance to maybe you'll die before you even get a chance to marry. How did I cope with this? You will learn from lies he told me when marriage was not forthcoming. Another lie the devil told me, said I would end up like other older ladies in church who aren't married. He said this was a thought the enemy brought to my mind. It made me feel I was in this tunnel for the long haul, and there's probably no end to this. After stating this lie, you would then support it with pictures of these sisters. I would think of these sisters in church. I would think about them one after the other. If Auntie Lola is not yet married, despite her cries to God. If Auntie Layo is not yet married, despite being under your heavily anointed pastor, how do you think you will get married? You see that in this book, lies he told me when marriage was not forthcoming. Another lie the devil told me, said I was suffering under a generational curse. Said the devil told me that the reason why I'm unmarried might be due to generational curses. He would tell me, look at your family lineage and see if they are fulfilled maritally. Truly speaking, majority had marital issues. Either one married wrongly or was alone for whatever reason. However, when that thought comes to mind, I will say to myself, I serve God and I've been healed of every curse. Cursed is anyone that hangs on a tree. Christ hung on a tree for me. He was bruised for my iniquities. He was pierced for my sins. You would, enjoy the rest when you get this book. Lies he told me when marriage was not forthcoming. Another lie the devil told me, he said, I hadn't prayed enough. He said, he said I hadn't prayed enough, and I know that I've prayed enough. Then are you patronizing prophets? That's part of the things in this chapter. Said, ladies, when you're not married, people tell you that, oh, you've not prayed enough. Go to the top of the mountain and go and pray and all that. Thank God I never visited any mountain before I met my husband. If you have prayed fully in your spirit, you know if you have prayed through in your spirit, you have prayed through, you are not lazy about prayer. You have prayed through in your spirit, then you are done. Then do not patronize prophets. Don't go and visit prophets. See, remember in the Bible, there is a prophet that people, that said that God did not show it to me. It is not everything that a man of God sees. It is not everything. The Bible says that the secret things belong to God. The one he has revealed to us are for us and our children's children. So do not patronize prophet. People encourage you to come and patronize prophet. You are just feeding them. Bible says when Jesus died, the temple and the curtain in the temple was turned into two, meaning that everybody had free access to God. Do not patronize prophet because of your single states. Do not patronize prophet. Lies he told you will add value to you through your waiting. Let's get one.